What's up, everybody? Thanks for clicking on my video. I am Ghost, and today we're gonna have a little different video, something that I don't do too often. Well, I don't do like period, but this video is basically my original thoughts on the new WWE Brand Split. This video is gonna be different. It's not gonna have the intros and all that. It's mainly because my computer is broke. Well, it's not broke, but I'm having a power cord problem. I ordered it from Amazon. It's gonna be coming, so I'm gonna be back with some videos. But I wanted something to put on the channel to keep it fresh. So today I'm gonna talk about my initial thoughts of the brand split. Okay. Now the thing is that I will also have more videos. There will be my thoughts on the Raw brand after the split and the SmackDown brand after the split. And that'll be coming up sometime after I get my computer back, so look forward to that. So once this match gets started, we're gonna jump right into it. Okay, now the brand split. I've been talking about how WWE, I think they should bring back a brand split for a while. Like before the brand split even ended originally, like around 2011 with the Raw Super Shows and the SmackDown Super Shows, because I thought it was retarded. But when I was younger, I used to love the brand split. I used to love Raw and then SmackDown, and then when they put in ECW, although ECW wasn't good, I did like that you had that extra split, like these, not really the underdogs, but like the ones that you don't really want to mess with if you go down there. And I was a Raw fanboy, and I did like how they would have the battle royals and everything, and how they would have like the big 4 pay-per-views. You see all the wrestlers on there in the Survivor Series, Raw versus SmackDown, and all of that. But with the new, when I heard they was gonna make a new brand split, I wasn't exactly sure how they was gonna do it, because WWE in the past couple years, they've been lacking on the creative department, and with this brand split, you can see it in some areas. Now I'm a fan of the brand split, but I haven't really been happy about some of the things. See, with me, I'm not a nitpicker, but it's the small things that really get me. That really can frustrate me. Just the small things. Like, I don't really care about the rosters, because they'll get better in time. Like, people look at the rosters and they think that it's all bad, but to me, give them a chance to prove themselves. Now that you have that competition, then the matches will get better, because that's what happened with the original brand split. So I know what happened with this one. But another thing we're gonna start off with, and that is going to be the stages. I want to start off with the stages, the entrance ramps, all of that. When they originally did the brand split, they changed the Raw entrance slightly and the SmackDown one slightly. The original SmackDown entrance kind of looked like WCW Nitro. Well, any WCW show in 2001. That ugly glitter shit. Yeah, that. I don't know what they was thinking with that one, but I kind of figured they would get a new design sooner or later, because they just needed time to, I guess, actually order the stage, the pieces and everything, the boards and all of the LED lights and everything like that. So that wasn't the problem. And I didn't see SummerSlam because my computer was down. I don't have the WWE Network. Actually, that we ain't gonna talk about that. I didn't have my computer, okay? And so I only seen parts of the stage. And when I first seen it, it reminded me of the NXT takeover in Brooklyn, the original one. And I thought, I guess. But then when I seen it on Raw, I was like, wow, it looks a lot better. I like the entrance stage, and I like all of that, because it, even if it's not exactly good, it's like, it's new, So most of the time when anything is new, it's gonna look good because you're not used to it. And that was the problem with the old stages, because we had that basic design since like 2007 when they first changed it. It looked like that since like 2007. And now I like how everything's different, because Raw had looked the same, SmackDown had looked the same. It had that giant ugly stage. It had no character. That was the thing. with the original Raw. It was like a warehouse type, design, like a, SmackDown, the broken fist and through the glass and everything. And ECW is kind of like is like out of the the underground club, fight club type feel. So I like what they're going. I like the SmackDown one too. And I don't know what's wrong with it, but SmackDown, for some reason, it's like ever since the Attitude Era, the stages, the ramps been getting smaller and smaller. It's not even the point for a ramp now. Like, it's only like a couple inches off the ground. But I will talk more about the stages in my Raw and SmackDown individual videos. So I'm gonna talk about the championships. I have to be part of the minority on this. When they unified the tag team titles, I was okay with it. Like, I liked it. When they unified the WWE and the World Heavyweight Championship, I loved it. You know what I'm saying? When they unified the Divas and the Women's Championship, I loved it. You know what I'm saying? Because when you have, it raises the prestige when you have all these people fighting for that one title, And when they did the brand split, I wasn't too sure if they was gonna bring the different titles back, and they're doing it now, and that's kind of like undoing everything they just did in the past couple years. So, like, what was the point of the John Cena, Randy Orton World Heavyweight Championship and WWE Championship coming together match, and they're just gonna undo this shit later? So it's like the WWE Championship on SmackDown, the one that Dean Ambrose has the history. In the Universal Championship, it has no history right now. It started off bad. The champion, the inaugural champion, didn't even have a belt for 24 hours. And to me, they're doing the same thing they did in 2002 when Eric Bischoff basically gave Triple H the World Heavyweight Championship. That looked like the WCW Championship, but it had none of the prestige to it. They had to build it up with Triple H and Batista, and they did build it up nicely until around like 2009-ish, 2008 really, when they just started giving it to Cena over and over again. And CM Punk, and it was like the younger guys championship after the ECW Championship went away. And that's what they doing with the Universal Championship. First of all, that name is horrible, the Universal Championship. I knew they was going to use that as a name. I could feel it, and it's dumb as hell because it makes it look like a cartoon. Like, the WBA and the WBC, you have the World Championship, Heavyweight Championship of the World. It's more realistic, But now, like, what? It's not realistic at all, And the designs on these belts, all creativity is going out the window with this. They're going the UFC route. I mean, you got 4 championships that are exactly the same. You got 2 championships that look the same. The tag team belts, before they looked like 2 giant pennies. Now they look like 2 big ass dimes, okay? No difference, alright? And then you got the red belt, you got the white belt, the blue belt, and the black belt. The only different belts are the Intercontinental Championship and the United States Championship. And I feel like they're going to change that soon too. I don't know what. I guess they look the same because they needed them quick. Like right now, like we're doing the brand split and we need the representations of the belt now. I can understand that, maybe they could have waited, until they get some more designs. Who the hell approved these belts? It had to be Vince or somebody else. I don't know who's in charge of the creative department, but they need to get their ass fired because, first of all, I wasn't a fan of the original design that The Rock showed when he won the championship. That shit looked ugly. And I don't even think The Rock liked that one when he unveiled it. But, I'll talk about that more on my individual Raw and SmackDown videos because this video is about to end. And I would have had more time to talk about it, but the PlayStation didn't record everything as necessary. So, that's it for right now. Make sure to like the video, comment on your thoughts on the WWE Brand Split, and follow me on Twitter, because if you would have seen my feed last night and Monday, I was not a fan of a lot of things going on. So that's it. I'm the Ghost. I'm out, my G's. I'll see you next time when I get my computer fixed. It will get fixed, okay? I'm out.